Hello everyone, it's Quest Quenchers here, and we have some Dragon Age news. So, Dragon Age Dreadwolf has been officially renamed to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Interesting. I wonder what that means. We get the first official 15 minutes of gameplay on June 11th, which is pretty cool. Now, all this news that I've seen is from Twitter. I don't know if BioWare have came out themselves and said all this, but I'm pretty sure they have. So that's pretty cool. It comes from someone named Shinobi on Twitter. So I'm just going to read off what he's kind of gathered from all this stuff. So there's 7 unique companions with deep and compelling stories. New title better reflects the story's group of companions. Solus, i.e., Dreadwolf, still plays a big role apparently. Very interesting. And then the players will take on a role of an original protagonist, similar to the Warden, Hawk, and the Inquisitor, which is pretty cool. I hope, you know, it's always been a really big want to have the Warden, Hawk, and the Inquisitor all taking and kicking ass and taking names and stuff within the world, all on the same team because they're all capable figures. But I don't think that'll ever happen. So you and companions make up the Veilguard, protecting the Veil and taking down their new evil threat unleashed upon Thedas. That's cool. So that's probably uh demons. It's probably the Dreadwolf himself, probably other gods, maybe a Blight again. That'll be nice. So play agency is very important. A story where you can impact the world and companions around you. So that's pretty cool. That's what we want. Want a very reactive world for what we do and say. You know, a bit like what do you call it, Baldur's Gate. That felt very impactful of your choices. So each companion is intended to represent different factions in the game, have their own arcs and stories, love and loss, each with meaningful choices and emotional payoffs or moments. That sounds pretty cool. Players will visit more regions of Thedos across a deeper variety of biomes than any Dragon Age before it. Now we had quite a few biomes in Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm trying to figure out how can you expand on that, or unless you make the maps even bigger and give us proper. I'd like Breath of the Wild. You know, I could climb up cliffs and move around places and stuff, kind of thing. Who knows? Um, so apparently they tease another villain. They tease another villain beyond Solus. That's pretty cool. Combat was a big focus for them, so they're making combat more interesting. Really, it will feature an ability wheel where you can pause and dish out what you can give out through your abilities. So that's pretty cool. And apparently you can bring like 2 companions along, which is different because I'm pretty sure it was like 4. So it's going to be a party of 3 now. No, maybe because you spread more thin, maybe? The veil is a big thing. So, yeah. So it's a bit similar to Mass Effect, apparently. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm not a fan of Mass Effect. It's Dragon Age. Dragon Age is meant to be Dragon Age. But we'll see what they do. I think, personally, I need to see anything to get, like, excited. I need to see how the characters look, how they interact with each other, what are they saying and doing? Is it relevant for this time period? Is it like accurate to Dragon Age Origins, kind of thing? How they talk to each other and stuff like that, and sort of, Dragon Age 2 probably too. And Inquisition was okay, but they really need to see. I really need to hear and see how they interact with each other as well as people in the world themselves and what quests and activities we get. If it's just like collect 50 of this thing again, I ain't gonna enjoy that because that was terrible in Inquisition. I hated that, and it was boring. But yeah, that's sort of all the information I've seen in the in the Twitterverse or Xverse, whatever you call it. No, that's a different kind of universe. But yeah, it's interesting. It's I hope it's a really nice graphical game. I hope it's got plenty of mechanics that keep us interested. I hope there's like a an interesting twist to our character, which it seems like every kind except from Hawk, I guess. What was his special power? He didn't really have a special sort of like twist of fate. That was just a family trauma that made him special. But yeah, it seems to be a really cool time right now with games, and so we're gonna see some gameplay. 15 minutes of gameplay on June 11th, which is pretty cool. So we got like Games Fest tonight, I think, and then we've got the the Xbox showcase on Sunday, and then we've got some gameplay of Dragon Age on Dragon Age the Veilguard on Tuesday. So it's all very exciting, all very interesting. I can't wait for it. Gaming is it's got my attention at the moment. I just hope that the products that they talk about are good and not you know just not good. you know Hopefully they focus on a cool story and not, as I keep saying in my last videos, messaging. They concentrate on the story and making it relevant through making it not relevant, making it like interesting for that universe instead of putting stuff in from our universe into that universe. Keep it separate because that makes it cooler. The reason why I like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and stuff is because it has nothing to do with our universe. Escapism, entertainment. Remember those things, Disney? Remember those things, Amazon? Entertainment. They forgot it. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it won't be it'll be fun, action packed, and cool story beats and stuff. I need to see it to believe it, and I'm never gonna pre-order a game again because the games we've been having recently are not being great. So anyway, I will leave it there. Please like and subscribe. Also, I have an affiliate link to Overclockers UK. If you want to get yourself an Noble Chairs Elden Ring sort of chair, Noble Chair. Oh, terrible at advertising. But still, it gives me a little kickback and keeps the channel running, more or less. Anyway, that'll be all from me. I will see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself. Goodbye.